New life. Tammy Slaton shocks fans with new look after 500-pound weight loss. Tammy Slaton, one of the stars of the popular reality show 1,000-Pound Sisters, has once again left her followers in awe, this time by sharing a stunning transformation update after undergoing skin removal surgery. Known for her candidness and resilience, Tammy recently took to TikTok to post a series of selfies that revealed just how far she has come in her remarkable health journey. In one of the most striking images, she's seen confidently posing in black shapewear, a symbol of strength, determination, and the years of struggle and transformation behind her. Her followers didn't hold back in the comments, pouring in messages of pride and admiration, reflecting on the incredible progress Tammy has made since her early appearances on the TLC show. Over the course of 7 seasons, audiences have watched Tammy's journey unfold, from heartbreaking moments in hospital beds to determined efforts to change her life. Her weight loss journey has been anything but easy. It has been filled with emotional highs and lows, medical setbacks, personal growth, and the kind of vulnerability that few are willing to show in front of cameras. Tammy has let viewers into the most intimate aspects of her life, sharing not only her triumphs but her fears and self-doubts. The moment she revealed that she was down 500 pounds was a milestone that resonated deeply with fans who have followed her story from the beginning. In the season premiere of 1,000-Pound Sisters in April 2025, Tammy gave an update that many had been waiting for. She shared that when she was at her heaviest, she weighed more than 700 pounds. Now, she has slimmed down to just 238 pounds, a jaw-dropping transformation that speaks volumes about her determination and the hard work she's put in to reclaim her health and life. That kind of weight loss doesn't come easy. It demands commitment, a strong support system, and the bravery to face not only physical pain but deep emotional wounds as well. For Tammy, every pound lost has come with a story, a struggle, and ultimately, a victory. After undergoing bariatric surgery in 2022, a procedure intended to help people lose significant amounts of weight by changing how their digestive system processes food, Tammy continued pushing forward. She didn't stop at the initial weight loss. Instead, she went further, opting for skin removal surgery earlier in 2025. This is a choice many people who experience extreme weight loss eventually face. The excess skin, especially in areas like the chin, arms, and lower stomach, can be uncomfortable, emotionally distressing, and even cause physical problems. For Tammy, over 15 pounds of skin were removed, marking another major milestone in her journey to better health. However, even with all the progress and determination, the path wasn't free of fear. In an interview with People magazine last month, Tammy opened up about the intense anxiety she felt leading up to her skin removal surgery. Unlike the bariatric procedure, this time, she was more fearful, more nervous, more uncertain. The night before the surgery, she admitted to being terrified. She wasn't just worried about the physical procedure, the cuts, the pain, the risks, but also about the emotional aftermath. What would it feel like to look in the mirror and not see the belly she had known her whole adult life? How would she react to this new version of herself, even if it was one she'd worked so hard to achieve? These questions haunted her as the surgery approached, but in the end, she faced the fear head-on, determined to take this next step. The courage it takes to make a change like that cannot be overstated. Many people watch reality shows for entertainment, but those who have followed Tammy know that what she has shared with the world is more than just TV. It's a raw, unfiltered look at the human experience. It's about survival, redemption, and the pursuit of a better life against all odds. Her fans know this, and they haven't hesitated to voice their support. On TikTok, the comments on her recent post overflowed with love and encouragement. One user wrote that Tammy doesn't need to use filters, that she's not a cartoon and has nothing to hide. Another fan said her journey had brought tears to their eyes and described her progress as one of the most inspiring stories they've ever seen, even comparing the pride they feel for her to that of someone they know personally. Tammy has become more than just a television personality, she's become a symbol of perseverance. Every time she opens up about her struggles, she helps others feel seen. Every time she shares a selfie without hiding, she challenges toxic beauty standards and reminds people that worth isn't defined by size or appearance. Her transparency about the fear and vulnerability surrounding her surgeries shows that transformation isn't just about changing your body, it's about healing your mind and learning to love yourself through every stage. What makes Tammy's transformation even more powerful is how publicly she has done it. Being vulnerable in private is hard enough, but doing so in front of millions takes a level of bravery most people can't imagine. She's endured internet trolls, harsh critics, and moments of public failure. But still, she gets back up. Still, she keeps going. And now, as she shares these new images post-skin removal surgery, it's clear that she is stepping into a new chapter of her life, one marked by confidence, freedom, and self-respect. For many, these images represent more than just physical change, they represent emotional victory. To be able to stand tall, post a picture in shapewear, and smile proudly takes immense self-love and healing. For someone who once struggled with basic mobility and lived in fear of dying too young, these selfies are a celebration of survival. They are proof that change is possible, that no matter how far someone has fallen, there's always a way back if you're willing to fight for it. Tammy's journey is not over, and she will likely face more challenges along the way. But if the past few years are any indication, she will face those challenges with the same strength and honesty that have brought her this far. Whether it's dealing with the emotional aftermath of surgery or adjusting to life in a smaller, lighter body, Tammy seems more determined than ever to live life on her own terms. She's not hiding anymore, and her fans are cheering her on every step of the way. In a world where so many people struggle silently with their weight, their self-image, and their health, Tammy Slaton's story offers a rare kind of hope. It reminds people that transformation is possible, not just in the body, but in the soul. And perhaps more importantly, it reminds them that healing doesn't have to be perfect or fast. It just has to be honest. As she continues to share pieces of her life online, whether through social media or future seasons of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Tammy Slaton remains a powerful example of what it looks like to fight for yourself. Her skin removal surgery might have been a physical milestone, but the real transformation, the one that moves and inspires people, is happening inside. As she continues to share pieces of her life online, whether through social media or future seasons of 1,000-Pound Sisters, Tammy Slaton remains a powerful example of what it looks like to fight for yourself. Her skin removal surgery might have been a physical milestone, but the real transformation, the one that moves and inspires people, is happening inside. If you love your mom, please do subscribe our channel Next Gossip and turn on the notification button. Please, my request.